What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm standing directly under the sun. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about should you buy or avoid BMW 540i. And as usual, we're going to take a look at the engine, then the looks, then the luxury, and then finally we're going to check the performance of the car by launching it multiple times. And as usual, we'll start with the engine. BMW 540i comes with a 3-liter twin-turbo powered 6-cylinder engine that makes 335 horsepower and 332 foot-pound of torque, all that making it do 0 to 60 in approximately 4.7 seconds. Moving on to looks. Now this car reminds me of my father, and why, you might ask? Well, that puts me in a bit of a predicament. This car does look really nice. I'm talking about the car, let's not get weird. This car, of course, comes with the M kit, which gives it a much more aggressive look. Definitely an upgrade at the front end over the horrid luxury line bumper. Moving on to the side of the car. Now, the side of this car does look like an elderly stripper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would he say something like that? Well, there's a bit of wisdom in it. Not everyone's gonna like it, but it could be right up someone's alley. My father. I'm not saying that he does like, I mean, this is his car, so I don't know. In completely different words, it's generally nice. It's basic, yes, nice looking, but there's nothing extravagant about it. But I do like those rims. Moving on to the rear end, aka the glutes. I actually don't mind the rear end of this car at all. I do find it very straight to the point and very relaxing. No fake vents, nothing is fake about it, nothing is over the top about it, which I guess is what I like about it, if that makes any sense at all. And you also get a massive trunk, which will fit many things, 290 liters to be exact. I'm just kidding. You might have to Google that if it's a vital piece of information. You weirdo. Moving on to the back seats. And usually during this part, I am fishing for luxury related things. And yes, you do get privacy curtains. I'm having a bit of a struggle. This curtain is manually operated. Which is very boring. However, headroom and legroom is pretty decent. Moving on to the front, and I do really like the ivory white interior. And yes, they do get dirty, but fun fact, my dad drives this car while standing and he just puts his head out of the roof. Terrible. You don't get heated or cooled seats, and you also don't get any massage features, unfortunately. And the infotainment system is great. It's got Apple CarPlay and it's extremely responsive and it does what it needs to do. So without further ado, let's go out and test the performance. And again, you should never test the performance of your car, or you should never be launching your car without a seatbelt. Unleash all 335 horsepower. And I'm sorry if the video's been a little low energy today, where I am fasting. Have you had breakfast? So she's apparently fasting, and I'm looking there for the camera, but it's... So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna put the car in its most aggressive setting, and that being sport, and we're gonna take traction all the way off. And this car does have launch control, but it doesn't have a way to find out how fast we do 0 to 60. So here's what's gonna happen. Just brakes all the way in, gas all the way in. No. Yeah, right, my dad's gonna shoot me in the face. But yep, there's 100. There's 100. That was terrible. I don't think traction should be all the way off like that. Let's try the same thing again with traction on. Brakes all the way in, gas all the way in. That's it's a bit rough, but 80, 90, 100. I don't know how long that took, but it didn't feel that long. If you've seen the Mustang EcoBoost video that we filmed recently, you'd know how long it took. 6.7 seconds. Thing is, there is a launch control in this car, and I am not going to be happy until we get it done. So we'll just put traction off, maybe just traction. Brakes all the way in, gas all the way in. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's a good launch. And 100 was a little while ago. But is this a car that you're going to be putting in Sport Plus and driving without traction? Absolutely not. So what you're going to do is put this car in eco mode and just cruise. Oh, we just got followed by the Popo. This is more of the comfort car that you're going to use to get to work, that has a nice badge on, because it is a BMW at the end of the day. But don't get me wrong, this is not some base model BMW that's horrible. It is a BMW 5 Series, and it is the 540, and it is quick, but it's not the performance car. For example, right in front of me there's a C63S AMG, which if you would like to have a TAFL, that would be nice. I think you would like to have a TAFL, and I'm an Eco Pro. Anyways, this car does not stand a chance. The handling in this car is absolute garbage. So if you think you're gonna, I don't know, we're doing around 65 kilometers an hour, and I feel a little, I don't know, I feel a little shy going to the corner, which is something that never happens in my Mustang or in the M8 or in any of the other cars I've driven. Ooh, I don't know if you guys are hearing his exhaust pops or not, but we might go into sport mode and see. No, I don't think I should be doing that. We're gonna stop that, and we're gonna continue to talk about the car. The what's this? The BMW 540i M Kit is truly a great car. It's got somewhat good looks. It's got somewhat good performance. It's got a somewhat good interior. Everything is somewhat. But before people comment, this is somebody's dream car somewhere and somebody's dying to have it, I completely understand. It's just not my dream car, and it's not my car. I hardly ever drive this car anyways, because it is my dad's work commute car. That's pretty much what it is, and he does really like it. But anyways, should you buy it or avoid it? You should absolutely buy it, because it's a fun car for middle-aged men who don't want to have any fun. And yeah, this has been the BMW 540i M Kit, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to say about this car, please comment down below and we'll get it done for you. And yeah, otherwise I will see you in the next upcoming videos. What? Bye. We're gonna end up in the wall. Look at that. Look at that.